Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, I am your teacher Shumaila Isaac, and today I would like to tell you about voluntary actions. Voluntary actions are basically the planned actions. That is, they are done after planning and with our will. So, we can say that voluntary actions are those actions which are performed after thinking over them. Right? That is, voluntary actions are the actions which are performed with our will. We plan about them, we think about them, and then we do these actions. These are the voluntary actions. Now, we know that voluntary actions take place with will. That is, marzi se. Second, voluntary actions involve our brain. Third point, voluntary action are actually conscious actions. So this is a conscious process. That is, we use our brain to do the voluntary actions. Then, examples of voluntary actions are reading, writing, and sitting, etc. So we can say that voluntary actions involve reading, writing, sitting, you can say singing, etc. Whatever you do with your will, everything is included in voluntary actions. Now, about involuntary actions. Involuntary actions are those actions which are done automatically. That is, we don't plan about them. We don't make any planning, and these actions are done automatically. For example, we can say that the first point is these actions take place without our will. That is, we don't do them with our will, and these actions are not controlled by our will, and these are done automatically. So we can also say that involuntary actions are the automatic actions. Then the second most important point about involuntary actions is that they use spinal cord. So this is the difference between the voluntary actions and involuntary actions. That is, voluntary actions are taking place in the brain, while involuntary actions, they use spinal cord. Then involuntary actions are the unconscious actions. Hence, we can say that it is an unconscious process. Again, the thing that happens in the involuntary actions is that these are performed automatically, and examples are, for example, respiration. Whether we are happy or sad, sitting, sleeping, or doing any activity, the process of respiration continues automatically. So involuntary actions are also called automatic actions. Respiration, then photosynthesis, photosynthesis is also an example of involuntary action. Similarly, breathing, heartbeat, that is our heart, we breathe all the times. Heartbeat, everything is an example of involuntary action. And I would like to give you another example of involuntary action by saying that whenever a person is in bright light, so the pupil enlarges. First of all, in bright light, enlarged pupil shrinkens in size. Whenever a person is in bright light, the size of the pupil reduces automatically. This is an automatic process. But when a person goes in a shade, so the size of the pupil enlarges automatically. This is also an involuntary action. That is, whenever sun is not here, so the pupil enlarges. And when a person is in bright light, the size of the pupil shrinkens. It reduces. So this is an automatic action. This is an automatic action, right? We can explain it again by saying that when a person is in bright light, so the size of the pupil reduces, कम हो जाता है, right? But whenever a person is in shade, the size of the pupil increases. This is an involuntary action. So I am sure that you must have understood from this video.